Hey collective, hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter. I'm claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, and clairaudient, and I'm also an intuitive empath. And I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And this is a collective reading, so if you found your way here, I don't believe in coincidences. But still, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to be tapping into the energies of those that somehow find their way to this reading. So again, you know, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If something's not resonating for you, leave it. It just means that it's meant for someone else. But I'm cleansing everything now, and not everyone has the same story, so the cards that do come out will be like collective energies, so like the cards that best represent the collective energies of those that tune into this particular reading. Also, don't forget that I did announce the winners of the two free 15-minute readings on the community section. And if you're interested in your own private reading, then hit me up. My info is in the description box, and I can send you my holiday price list right now, because I'm telling you what, it's good. But anyways, this deck right here, immediately the masculine energy card flipped out. And when I went to go pick up this entire deck right here, this tarot deck, I grabbed all the cards, but this one card was left laying, the Eight of Wands. This is fast movement, and masculine energy is energy of like moving, going towards, going after. So I do feel like that Spirit is like helping you to take action right now, or is guiding you or nudging you to take action right now. Like, this is not a time to stall or procrastinate, or to just sit still. Like, this is a time of like going after things, or like putting yourself out there, or, you know, like just being in this action phase right now. For those of you who are pulled in to this reading, this is Spirit telling you that this is time, male or female, for you to be in this masculine energy of really taking charge, taking action, taking the lead, that type of energy right now. So it's not about male roles versus female roles. It's like the way that the battery works. There's the innie and the outie, you know, the feminine and the masculine. It's those energies. And even though like they have, like they're in their separate roles, or their separate roles, there's really no differences. It's just one does this and one does that. So right now it's about being in this masculine energy. Possibly things are about to really start to pick up and get really busy for you. Whether this is in your professional life or your personal life. For some of you, it could be your love life. I don't mean like getting busy, like getting busy, but I mean, it could be. But regardless, like that, it's definitely, I feel like a positive busy. It's like you want this busy. For some of you, you could be becoming like an overnight sensation, even though like it may not seem like an overnight, like you really put in a lot of work to the outside world. It could be like overnight sensation, like, wow, where did you come from? Like, you know, that type of energy is what I'm picking up on for some of you. And I haven't even started the reading yet. Damn. Okay. So I'm going to start this singing bowl. I'm going to clear out the energy for myself and yourself. And if you would like to just take a moment to connect with your spirit team, you can just, you know, whether you've ever spoken to them before, or this is like your first time ever speaking to them, they've always been there. Just, you know, say spirit guides, or you can ask your ancestors that are of your highest good, the universe, or maybe God, your angels, to connect with you through this reading that's only of your highest good and to the harm of none. Or you can simply follow along with me. Let's get it. Envision a healing light full of unconditional love. Breathe that light in and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out into the cosmos where it can no longer harm anyone. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters of Light and Love, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic Higher Light Beings. I call upon you now and invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself, the cards, and the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for assisting me to connect with my higher self so that I may see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that I use here today as tools to communicate, enlightening these tools with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good of all, and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and so much gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay. All right. So first things first is I really wanted to do like a pendulum question for you guys. If you have a question, you can ask that now. And I'm going to ask Spirit to give me the answer to all of those who have a question in their mind, and Spirit is going to, give you the answer here with the pendulum. However, since this is collective, don't put like so much weight on this. So if you don't get the answer that you're hoping to hear, don't allow yourself to get upset or stress about it, because it is excuse me, it is collective. So all right, let us go ahead, and you can, if you don't have a question, you can either skip this and come back to it, because the answer will be there waiting for you when you come back. And you can like skip on to the reading if you'd like. All right, let me make sure my feet are flat. Spirit, sacred spirit team, can you show me what is the answer to the question on the viewer's mind? Looks like you guys are getting a yes. That is a yes. Thank you. Can you stop? Will each and every soul that's meant to see this message actually view this reading? we got a yes. It is a yes. Thank you. Can you stop? And something fun that I want to do, that I want to ask. Are what we call aliens real? Sorry, I shook for a second. Are what we call aliens real? Someone's sending me evil eye right now. Right now. Can you return that evil eye back to sender? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Team. I greatly appreciate that. Look. Oh, yes. All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I return all evil eye back to sender. And I call all my energy completely cleansed and realigned back to me. I could feel the evil eye coming at me. My eye was just a twitching. Just a twitching. Seriously, you're going to send like someone that you don't know, like what, you know, the spirits that work with them and their ancestors, like you're gonna send that person evil eye? Like seriously? Like I'm all about love and light, but, and that is where I work, is in the light, but I'm also highly, highly protected, so. All right. I will send that stuff right back to you. You can have it. You can have that evil eye stuff. Me and my viewers are protected. Look, healer. See? See, look at that. My, Spirit Team, angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon works with me a lot. Can you please set forth a hedge of protection around me and my soul family, my loyal viewers? Keep them protected from any toxic, negative energies, any evil eye energies, any black magic, dark magic, anything that's not of the highest good. Please protect myself and the viewers from any of that. Look, in your power. Hell yeah. We are powerful. We are a powerful pack here. And when we all come together and receive these powerful messages, it just makes us even stronger, even more powerful. Okay, so actually I can't, I got to. I'm gonna ask Spirit if what I just said to you guys is true. Everything that I have said to you, is it true? Plant my feet. Is everything that I just told the collective and the viewers watching this video true? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Can you stop? Yes. So you guys, we are just peaceful, loving people, but people think that peaceful, loving people and those of the light are weak, but it takes a lot more strength to be in the light. And what is that old saying? It's something like if you're capable of great violence, but you choose peace, that makes you strong and or brave. But if you're just peaceful, if you're it makes you peaceful. So if you're capable of great violence but you don't, that makes you peaceful. But if you're not capable of violence, that just makes you harmless. So we are peaceful people. Peaceful. We choose love. It's not that we're harmless. We're peaceful. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective, Spirit. Those that this message is meant for, the viewers. Free flow. And I'm free. So, Spirit is really wanting to look, and then we have kindness, choosing love, choosing peace, teaching you to be kind to yourself and kind to others. So, Spirit is trying to help you recognize that control is just an illusion. Go with the flow and be free. So it's like this person here, if they were trying to like control that water right there, they would just be wearing themselves out. So everything that you've been through in the past, you may have felt like you've had to like control or micromanage your life in some way, or maybe even be in control of relationships or children or, you know, other family members or like your career. And it's like all that's done is just kind of worn you out. And so Spirit is telling you to understand that control is an illusion, you know, and to surrender and to just go with the flow. I do feel like with this Pioneer card, many of you are doing things or going places that other people that you know, or even family members or ancestors have never been before. Like you, I also feel like, as frou-frou as it may sound, I feel like some of you were mermaids, like you're galactic mermaids. You've come from a universe where it's like your soul is a mermaid. And some of you could have some, possibly have some water in your chart, or you just really connect with like Cancer energy, Pisces energy, maybe even Scorpio. And then we've got reflection. So Spirit has really, you have in your lifetime, I felt like really done a lot of shadow work, really gone inwards, reflecting back at yourself, so and really focusing on creating change in your life. You may be like one of the only people like in your family, or like because it feels like very rare. What you're doing is very rare with this Pioneer card, as far as like reflecting inwards and really looking at yourself. And maybe you even find it like it's like really difficult or hard to believe that other people don't do that as well. Like you just don't understand why people can't look at themselves and like reflect on their own issues. Because I feel like you've definitely done that. You've definitely done a lot of soul work, a lot of healing, healing traumas, inner child healing. I also feel like Spirit is trying to get you to like remind you about about like material possessions, and know that those things are limited. You may even like be trying to teach other people that, or show that to other people. You may have come from a family where like material things may have been very important, no matter how little or how much you may have had. For some of you, that's not going to be for everyone, but like I definitely am feeling like there's this sense of like attachments and releasing from attachments to things, material things, or possibly even people. I'm also seeing a lot of creative energy being opened up for you. Those of you who are here, like I'm seeing you're connecting with source and channeling creative energy. You may find that like you're starting to feel more creatively inspired in the near future, or like, you know, getting inspired about certain projects, whether that be something that is going to make you money, or it's a hobby, or maybe even like taking a hobby and turning it into a side hustle for some of you. But it's like, whether it is like something, it's like artistic, creative. This could be music, or like actually doing something with your hands, or maybe even like reading yourself. But like regardless, like I'm seeing many of you part of this reading that are going to, if you're not already starting to feel like more creative, or like wanting to, maybe it's even like trying to feng shui your home, or like learning learning new things. Maybe it's reading or writing, or like, yeah, like feng shuiing your home, like redecorating your home for some of you. It could be like model cars, or creating like musical instruments, or even like creating content on social media. Whoa, that was a lot. Look at this. I picked up that whole deck. Look, we've got passions, and that's exactly what I was seeing, like with that creativity. It's like feeling inspired, passions, reigniting something within you, feeling this fire in your belly. It definitely gives me Ace of Wands energy. So there's like a lot of potential within you, a lot of raw potential, feeling inspired. And the card even says, I'm reigniting your inner flame and passion for life to inspire you to be excited about life again. And that's it. Like I feel like that's what's coming towards you. Like, I mean, can you feel it? Or is it just that I am like that? I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Like I can feel that for you. It's like, if you're not feeling that now, like I'm definitely feeling that sense of inspiration and feeling excited. This may even be like spell work for some of you, getting creative with like your spell work, or like you're coming up with some idea that I'm seeing you feeling fired up about. There's a lot of potential. I'm just going to get one more card from this deck for you. Kindness is trying to flip out again. I feel like Spirit, oh look, kindness, inner child, self-worth, mental clarity, and joy. Spirit, your inner child needs this. Your inner child may have been shut down a lot. Maybe people didn't want to see, your artistic side, or maybe you wanted to be creative or artistic as a child, but there may have been blocks, or maybe you didn't get to do those things because you grew up quick. But like whatever this is, it's going, like, you being kind to your inner child and not like judging yourself, or like you judging yourself because of past mistakes, or even others. Really healing your inner child is going to change your self-worth. You're going to, it's like you're getting these ideas from Spirit. And it says here, I'm improving your mental clarity to focus, to inspire wise decisions in the face of uncertainty. So it's like, maybe you have dealt with like mental fog, and there have been like these creative blocks, but It's like Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords together is what I'm seeing here. So it's like, as you tap more into, look, your spirituality, because I do feel like in the past your heart chakra has been blocked. You may have you've been detached, or what is that called, disassociation or something. Like I'm seeing people talking to you, but you're not hearing them because your mind just kind of wanders. Or like maybe you're driving and you're just like, your mind is on autopilot driving to your destination, and you're out in La La Land somewhere. And so like, as you really crack open your heart chakra and heal past mistakes, or like traumas of the past, and being kind to yourself and not beating yourself up, and really playing with your inner child. Like go get a coloring book, go buy you a coloring book, like the coolest coloring book you could think of, and get some crayons and just sit down and imagine that you are coloring with you. Like just picture you as a child sitting right beside you and color together, you know, and tell that inner child how brilliant they are. And then look at your drawing, your coloring, and pretend like it's your inner child that handed it to you, and just be like, oh, that's wonderful, you did such a great job. And just, you know, clap and make a fool out of yourself for that child that's sitting there, that's actually you as an inner child. Hopefully I'm explaining that correctly, because this is what Spirit is giving me. You know, do it all by yourself, just you and your inner child doing this. You know, it's going to really help release any kind of mental fog that you're doing, because I do feel like you second guess your decisions. You maybe ask other people a lot for their opinions, because there is a lot of uncertainty because of that trauma as a child. And that trauma may have been from like other kids at school. Maybe you got picked on, or, you know, maybe an adult, there was challenges with adults. Whatever this was, it's like it causes you to like second guess yourself. Or ask opinions. Or, you know, stall or procrastinate. All right, and then we have soul contract and forgiveness. So look, if there's someone in your life, you know, that you, even if you've not talked to them, even if you've not talked to them in, let's say, 20 years, but there's still maybe some forgiveness that needs to happen. Dolores Cannon, one of the things that she says in one of her books is that you can actually, in meditation, you can go to that person and imagine that you're talking to them, and straight from your heart, you have to actually truly mean it, and you have to say, look, I forgive you, you know, I release you from this soul contract. Let's just, I forgive you. We tried this. Let's just forget this contract. Let's rip it up and we're good. And you will actually be released from that person, that cord, whether you've talked to them for 20 years or not. And you'll be able to like finally move on from that, whether or not you're actually still grieving over that person or not. There's some blocks or challenges that could be coming from that. But regardless, like, part of your soul contract in this lifetime is to learn about forgiveness. So maybe you're actually hearing a lot about forgiveness, forgiving parents, forgiving yourself, forgiving past partners, children, whoever, finding forgiveness within yourself, letting go of anger, resentment, because there may be some of that buried deep within you. So forgiving yourself as you're like doing a lot of self-reflection, all of that is part of your soul contract. Your soul contract is for you to come to a place in your life where you do a lot of self-reflecting, where you do a lot of shadow work, creating changes so that you can thrive after you've gone through this period of reflection, possibly like in your 30s and 40s, or maybe even like 50s, 60s. I just heard 78. I don't know if someone was born in 78 or if someone is 78 years old, or I don't know why they just said 78. 78. Maybe if you weren't born in 78, maybe something significant happened to like your family in 78. Maybe your parent got pregnant with you in 78. I'm not sure, but I know that's not going to be for everyone. All right. I know they're singing that free falling. It's definitely a time for you to really withdraw. I just saw the Eight of Cups. And there it is on the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Cups does speak of like walking away, but it's also a card of like intuition, following your intuition. It's a card of withdrawing, seeking, soul searching. So I feel like you have done or are currently doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of reflecting inwards, seeking more, wanting more. All right, seeking more, wanting more, and I got the Six of Pentacles. So sorry, you guys, I've got to go unlock the door. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I had to go. I'm coming back. I had to go unlock the door. Oh, for my company. I didn't realize that she would be here that soon. Okay, so we've got the Six of Pentacles here, and this is about seeking more, wanting more, like I was saying. Value. I do feel like Spirit wants you to understand how much value that you truly have, and I was getting that not too long ago. I think it was the last reading I did, which was the night before last. Last night I was taking care of my mom. So anyways, the Six of Pentacles on this card, in case you were wondering, it actually says giving and receiving, generosity, sharing wealth, gifts, kindness, which we got earlier a couple of times, kindness, being taken care of, assistance. I do feel like you're extremely like resourceful. You've had to be resourceful in your lifetime. You've had a way, because I've got the Magician on the bottom of the deck, which can represent resourcefulness. So it's like, I feel like you've just had a way of like fixing things. And like, even though like it doesn't feel good, like you've been able to be resourceful and just find a way to work things out, to fix things in your life. You know, you've been resourceful. You've been able to just fix things. You've been able to find a way, and Spirit has been there supporting you all along. Now, because that kindness card just I mean, the word kindness there keeps like popping out to me, and it was showing up in this deck. It's like, I do feel like Spirit is saying for you to be kind to yourself and give to yourself the way that you give to so many other people. You have a lot of spiritual wisdom that you need to share with the world. You are, the Magician also is a channeler, channeling information. Is also very psychic. So it's like, you have a lot of gifts, talents, abilities that you're meant to share with the world, or that you could be sharing with the world now. Also too, like financially, the Six of Pentacles does represent like financial reward. So if like you've been working hard lately, you can definitely expect to be reaping the rewards for that. Also, the Magician is an action card as well. So it's like you may have been developing some sort of skill, or like putting action into something, whether this be again professionally or personally. And like elevating or getting like really good at something that I feel like other people may benefit from in some way. Also, I feel like you've had to deal with people that are like, that have been like, well, I did this for you, now you need to do this for me. It's like people may have like really thrown up in your face what they do for you. Or someone has. Show me clearly. The Lovers. So the Lovers card is I mean, it's definitely can represent like romantic partners. It's about duality, union, but it's also about temptation. You may be at a point in your life right now where you're, because at a crossroads, because I do have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and you may be trying to figure out if a particular person is meant for you. You may have like really settled for crumbs from relationships. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's like, I don't know what it is exactly, because it's this is collective. But I feel like right now you could be at a crossroads in your life and trying to decide if you should continue on the path that you're currently on, no matter what area of life this is for you. Or maybe trying to figure out, is this the best thing for me? Am I going to, is this going to pay off in the long run? And so like really trying to figure out, because I feel like there's this sense of like, maybe you're constantly waiting around to receive some progress, or constantly waiting around, feeling like you're in this constant waiting area, because that's what I was seeing in the collective short that I did earlier too. So you could be feeling like you're in this bit of a waiting area right here with the Seven of Pentacles, plus we've got the Nine of Wands up underneath. And the Seven of Pentacles actually came out in that collective short. So you may be trying to figure out, like, is this going to work out? Really doing a lot of reflection, because the Seven of Pentacles is a card of reflection. You could also be reflecting on how much work you've put into yourself. Trying to figure out, do I need to change? How, you know, like really trying to like change something. Maybe thinking you should change direction as far as like where you're taking a career, or your love life, or even your spiritual journey. But with this Seven of Pentacles, it's definitely going to be some rewards for you. I do feel like Spirit is saying you could be faced with a dilemma right now because of this Lover's energy. I do feel like with both the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers here too. It's like, I feel like you're in that reflection right there with the Pioneer. I feel like you're trying to gain a deeper understanding of yourself, who you are, and your own personal moral code. I feel like whatever this reflecting is that you're doing on yourself, and this deeper understanding that you're gaining, it's leading you to a deeper connection with your higher self. Giving to yourself. This is a time of you giving to yourself. One last card, please. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. So look, and the Magician. I'm going to tell you what, like this, Spirit is definitely saying you are on the right track right now. You definitely are. You could be partnering up with someone. You could also, like, your romantic partner could be getting, like, if you have a romantic partner and you like married or like living together, for those of you who do have a romantic partner that you're living with, I do feel like this romantic partner could be getting a pay raise, or like they're getting some sort of bonus. This could be like both of you are going to be making more money, and like there's a lot, it's like both of you coming together and like increasing the household income or the marital income or the relationship. The income is improving because the both of you are like really going to start making a lot of money. You could even be like partnering up with someone. There's like this mutually beneficial relationship, whether it's because of you and a romantic partner, or you and a business partner, or even like the company that you work for. It's like a win-win thing, because like you bring something to the table to the company, and then you're getting like paid from this company. So it's like, you know, big bucks here. There could be some sort of new business venture here. Make sure you're not mixing business with pleasure, though. You may even have like an important decision to make, like on your career path or regarding finances. Maybe there's some big job change coming where you're being offered this new opportunity. With the Magician on the bottom of the deck again, and the Ace of Pentacles, this is, both of these cards are about manifesting. So I do see that you are manifesting. Also, the Ace of Pentacles is gifts. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel like someone really wants to gift you from their heart. Like I'm seeing someone like really from their heart want to gift you something here. Like they just like are being drawn to just gift you, or there may be people around you that just want to gift you, want to give to you. Because the Magician is about power, it's about influence. You could be an influencer, like an online influencer. There's these psychic powers. I feel like you are also putting thought into action right now, especially, and we were, when I started the video, I was talking about that masculine energy and the Eight of Wands, a lot of stuff going on. So prepare to get busy here and be creating a lot of financially prosperous opportunities for yourself. I'm seeing you like improving skills that you have that is getting you paid. It's like you have this power, this willpower, this drive to make things happen for yourself, to make opportunities, financial opportunities. There's a lot of progress for you. I do feel like you and a person in your life, whether you realize this or not, you both want the same thing. So even if they're not, even if like they've been breadcrumbing you lately, or there's, you know, not been a whole lot of give and take, regardless, I still feel like you both really want the same thing. I feel like someone is very impressed by you as well. Like they're very impressed that you can do what you can do, or that you know what you know. I feel like you're going to be surprised at how much you're going to benefit in the near future from your spiritual development, your spiritual connection. But you guys, this is what I have for you. Thank you so very much for letting me read for you. I'm truly very honored that that you care about these messages that I receive from Spirit. And no, my kitty is knocking stuff over. And I'm just very grateful that that you, if you're still here, if you're still watching, I'm very grateful that you cared enough about the messages that I was receiving from Spirit to sit and listen. And don't forget that if you did not win the free 15-minute reading this time, that there's always next time. So I will randomly choose a video and randomly choose one of the subscribers that has commented to, so like it's a random thing. So as long as you're subscribed, you're liking the videos, and you're at least leaving any comment, it could be an emoji, because I promise you, like I randomly choose it as long as there's a comment there to choose from. So, but this is what I have for you guys in the Divine in Me. Bows to the Divine in You. Namaste.